Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my gosh, it feels so good to just sit here and record a video after so long. I really do apologize. I've been so busy. Just a quick overview on what has been happening for the past month and a half that I haven't been here doing videos is first of all, I've been moving. So that process of me moving and working almost 50 hours a week has been really complicated, but now that the holidays are over, I'm not going to be working that many hours, so I will have a lot more time to spend with you guys. And I'm actually kind of really sad because I recorded two holiday videos for you guys. Actually, I recorded 3 videos in December. One was my brow routine, which I completely deleted because you couldn't even see. It was really hard for me, like the angle that I was recording it wasn't that great. I wasn't really sure if I wanted to do that video, even though I did say on my previous video that that was going to be my next video. I don't know, I guess I was kind of scared because I felt like I don't have an awesome brow routine. It's just like really simple and easy, and sometimes I feel like you guys want to watch like really cool things. But anyways, I did finally do this video, and hopefully you guys like it. It's really simple and easy. It's like just a couple of steps. It's not like how I used to do it before, but since you guys requested it, then it's up right now. So hopefully you guys like it. The other 2 videos that I recorded in December were holiday looks, which I deleted one of them just because, to be honest, I don't even know. I was just not feeling like myself in December. It was just a blah month for me. I was feeling very like discouraged, like I don't know, I don't know. I just feel like a brand new person right now. I was actually thinking of deleting my YouTube channel. I'm really thankful that I didn't, because this is something that I truly love doing, even though sometimes I don't keep up with it. You guys, I really love making videos for you. I've been doing it for so long. I know I don't have, you know, a huge amount of people, of viewers watching me, but I still love doing it. You guys are my friends. I love talking about like products like this. It's just so awesome for me to just sit here and talk to you about products that I love and do tutorials for you guys. But it's a brand new year, so I really want to commit into doing more videos for you guys, which I was doing a good job, I feel, before this past month. Anyways, I still have one holiday look that I never uploaded, so if you're interested in me, like, you know, fixing it up and uploading for you guys, it looks similar to this. I used the new Gwen Stefani times Urban Decay palette, so if you're interested, let me know and I'll do that for you. Thank you so much for those of you who did stick around and, you know, held on to my channel even though I wasn't uploading any videos throughout the holiday season. And also, I really hope you guys had a wonderful New Year's. I don't know, I just feel so excited right now. I feel like I'm not gonna stop talking right now, so let me just go ahead and let you go watch the video. Okay, so before we get started with the tutorial, I really want to show you guys the tools and the products that I use, just so in case I forget to mention a product, you know which one I'm using. So every once in a while I'll use the Benefit Highbrow pencil. I used to work for Benefit and I've never used this pencil before, but I really fell in love with it when I got it for, you know, as gratis when I used to work for them. So every once in a while I'll use this one. And then to define my brows, currently I'm using the NYX Micro Pencil, which is a dupe for the Anastasia one. I really like it. I like the consistency of it and everything, except the color is kind of weird. I have the color brunette and I feel like it's a little bit too red. A little bit too red for my hair color. But that's currently what I'm using. It's not that bad, but that's what I have. And then before that, I actually used to use the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the color dark brown. And the only reason why I'm using the NYX one is because obviously I run out of this one right here. But usually this is the one that I would use, and I'm probably most definitely gonna go get it because it's amazing. And to actually fill in my brows, I use the Anastasia pomade in the color soft brown. And now the tools that I use to apply this product, or, you know, blend out the colors, are the MAC 209 brush, which is, it looks like an eyeliner brush, but it's for the brows. It's just really nice and skinny. I've had this one for like 2 years, and I mean, I still have it, so it's a really good brush. And then to clean up my brows, I don't do that every single time, but there is times where I really mess up my brow, or I make one too thick, or you know, so I'll use this one to just clean up the brow. You don't have to use these exact same tools or products. I'm just showing you so you know. And then for spoolies, I use this Tarte eyeliner brush. I don't use the actual brush, I just like the spoolie, and I actually bended it because I feel like it's a lot easier to, you know, comb through the brows or spread the product around or shear it out, or just, you know, use it basically. Okay, so when I'm doing my brows, I actually like to hold a really small mirror close to my face because I can really see it up close and personal, as opposed to when I'm doing my makeup, I like a bigger mirror. So I'm gonna start off with the NYX Micro Pencil in Brunette. I'm gonna start by brushing my hairs up from the arch of my brow, and then I'm going to just define, I already have a shape, I'm just going to define the bottom of the brow with really soft, short strokes. And the way I hold my pencil is from the middle, maybe a little bit more down, so I don't apply too much pressure, and I'm just doing light strokes. I like to do this step with a pencil, with a skinny pencil, because I feel like it's a little bit more sturdy than an actual brush, so it gives me more of a precise line. So I stop about right there, and I'm just gonna brush my hairs upwards in the front, and I'm very, very lightly going to just continue this line, but not as defined as over here, so not as dark basically. I'm just coming inwards, just like that. So you can definitely see there's a line there, but I don't want it to show later on. That's just for guidance basically. Then I'm just gonna brush my hairs in place, and I'm gonna go ahead and continue filling in the top of the brow. So I'm gonna grab the arch and just bring it down. I don't really like when my brow looks too defined on top, so what I'll do is I'll get the spoolie and I'm just kind of patting it in, because it'll still define, but it'll look way, way softer. I'm gonna take my soft brown pomade, and this is pretty new, as you can tell. I like to take a little bit and just dip it on the cap. A little bit goes a long way with this product. So what I do is just take the tiniest amount. I'm not even scraping, I'm just tapping onto the actual product. And then I take the cap and I kind of squish it in more into the bristles. This also helps me wipe off any extra product I don't need on my brush, and a little bit of this product goes a long way, so you really don't need a lot. What I like to do is start from the arch of my brow. Wherever you touch first with this product is going to be more concentrated, so I like most of the product to go onto the arch or the tail of the brow. And I'm also holding this brush towards the middle, so I don't apply too much pressure. And I start really, really close to the base of the brow at the bottom. And I just flick it outwards. Sometimes I'll take my spoolie so I can brush the hairs up again. Just like that. And then towards the top of the brow, I kind of just flick it up, because I don't want that part to be too defined. And then I'll just start slowly coming inwards. So as you can tell right here on the front of my brow, I don't have a lot of hairs. I don't know what's going on here, but it's fading real quick. So I'll take a little bit more pomade, but from the little cap. And then what I like to do here is hold the brush, instead of holding it at a side, I hold it kind of towards this way, so the brush is going this way, and I just like to draw in little hairs so it doesn't look too drawn in the front. So see how it's filled in, but it's not too boxy. So now what I like to do is take my spoolie, and then I'll start at the front of the brow. So I'll pick it up from the bottom of the brow, and just very lightly kind of push it up. What this does for me is basically blend out the harsh line that I did at the beginning. Remember how I told you it's going to be defined at the beginning, but then we'll blend it out? This is the step that blends out that line. So it's still defined, but now you don't see a line. You see the difference? And then from there, I'll just start to blend it up really, really slowly. And by doing this, sometimes you discover that you have a little hole that you have to fill in, but right now it looks really good. Okay, so fortunately today I didn't mess up my brows. Oh, that never really happens. Usually I do mess up, so usually I have to go back in with a little bit of concealer and just clean up some edges, but today I don't have to do that. Another thing is that usually I do my brows first before I do my eyes, but I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoyed doing my makeup first and then my brows. So maybe that's something new that I will try. So that is basically all I do for my brows. I know it was a really short video. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be short when I edit this, but it was really quick and easy. There's only a few steps that I do to my brows. So like I said, this year I will be coming out with more videos, so stay tuned for that. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please click this button right here, which will keep you updated on the videos that I upload. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!